Hello everyone, and welcome back to Engaging Conversations. I'm Leon Goltzman, and as we begin a new season and step into 2026, I want to start a little differently. This isn't how I would normally close one chapter and open another. Usually, I like to end a season on something upbeat, momentum, optimism, gratitude, but the past season didn't end that way, and pretending otherwise just wouldn't feel honest. After what happened in Bondi on December the 14th, I knew I needed to pause. Bondi isn't just a place of reference. It's where I grew up. It's where I lived most of my life, where my family built safety and belonging after immigrating to Australia. It's home, and what happened there didn't just shock people, it hurt people. There have been many voices since, statements, commentary, political responses, some genuine, some necessary, and some, unfortunately, driven by other motives. I didn't want to add to that noise. I made a conscious decision that unless I had something useful, constructive, and human to contribute, I would stop recording. So instead, I reached out quietly to people, to families, to friends, to members of our community. Some I know personally. Some connected to those who were injured or lost their lives. Not as a podcast host or a commentator, not as a former counsellor, politician, or first responder, just as a friend. And during that time, something became very clear. Yes, something terrible happened, but what followed reminded me that there are far more good people in this world than bad ones. Messages came in from Bondi, from across Australia, and from all around the world. People checking in, offering support, asking how they could help. It was humbling, and it also reinforced why this program exists. Engaging Conversations was never meant to be noise. It was never about opinions for the sake of opinions. From the very beginning, the intention has been simple: to strengthen communities, to inspire leadership grounded in values, and to help people connect in ways that build character, not division. Over the past 18 months, we've recorded more than 50 conversations with people who don't just chase the spotlight, but are quietly making an extraordinary difference. Community champions, change makers, leaders serving without applause. And for me personally, this program's changed me. I feel for the better because it's made me listen more carefully. It's made me ask better questions. It's shown me where I have blind spots, and it's helped me to grow, imperfectly, but intentionally. Every conversation reminds me how fortunate I am to do the work that feels meaningful, to meet people I might have never met otherwise, to learn what makes each community unique, and to continue evolving as a person along the way. That's my hope for this podcast. Not that it tells people what to think, but that it encourages reflection, connection, and a little bit more understanding. I didn't offer a seasonal greeting at the end of last year, not out of indifference, but out of respect. This year, though, as we begin a new season and step into 2026, I do want to say this. I see this as a year grounded in health, connection, clarity, and purpose. A year where we look out for one another a little bit more, listen a little bit better, and remember what truly matters. As we move into the next season of Engaging Conversations, I'm genuinely optimistic what's ahead. We'll be sharing more conversations with community champions, industry leaders, and people driving change for the greater good. Our next guest is a very good friend and colleague, Dr. Faisal Sheikh from the Nepean Advanced Rehab and Allied Health Centre, someone whose entire purpose is about empowering movement and restoring life. And when you hear his story, you'll understand exactly just how deeply that purpose runs. We'll also be hearing from people like Shane Muller, whose work continues to challenge stigma, elevate lived experience, and advocate for more compassionate systems. And there are many more voices to come, some very well known, some quietly influential, all with stories worth sharing. Now, I don't take for granted that you chose to spend your time listening to this program. Time is precious, and connection is even more so. So thank you. Thank you for your patience during the pause. Thank you for the messages, the understanding, and the kindness. And thank you. Thank you for being part of our community that chooses empathy over noise and values over division. And as we step into what comes next, a new season, a new year, I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with you, learning together, listening more deeply, and proving one conversation at a time that community still matters.